As the United States proceeds with research and development on the B-21 Raider project, Russia is also developing its own next-generation strategic bomber, called PAK-DA, which stands for, or Prospective Aviation Complex for Long Range Aviation. The PAK-DA is expected to replace all current strategic bombers in the Russian Air Force by the next decade. With regards to strategic bombers, the Russian Air Force has an analog to most American aircraft but the B-2 Spirit. It's unsure whether the PAK-DA will attempt to fill the same role the B-2 Spirit has been used for in the USAF from the information publicly available. As of the latest predictions, which were made in May 2018, the PAK-DA is expected to fly by 2025-2026 and enter serial production by 2028 or 2029. Per tradition, the PAK-DA will receive a TU designation, as the majority of work conducted for it was done by Tupolev Design Bureau. This stands in contrast to the PAK-FA, which is now known as the Su-57. Both aircraft are products of Russia's United Aircraft Corporation, which rolled together almost all Russian aircraft producers into a single conglomerate. Similar to other modern aircraft programs, the dates for the initial service and prototyping of the PAK-DA have continued to be pushed back. While the prototype was originally slated to take off in 2019 as announced in 2014, Tupolev's director revised this to say that the rollout of the first prototype was expected around 2021-2022. Currently, the UAC head says the prototype PAK-DA for flight tests will be produced around mid-2020. Tupolev is currently busy with the production of the new Tu-160M2, which recently is completing flight trials, so it suggests that the PAK-DA is still in a very early stage of development. The actual role of the PAK-DA is only known in broad strokes. As a strategic bomber, the PAK-DA would be responsible for delivering nuclear weapons that penetrate enemy air defenses in the event of nuclear war, a role it will inherit from the Tu-95 and Tu-160 strategic bombers currently in service, as current versions of the Tu-95 and Tu-160 currently use air-launched cruise missiles ALCM as their primary delivery method for nuclear warheads, specifically the KH-55SM and KH-102. The PAK-DA will likely use further developed versions of these missiles or a new ALCM of fresh design. The actual shape and look of the PAK-DA is unknown outside of some publicity renders. Dmitry Rogozin has stated that the aircraft will be of a flying wing design. It's not sure if this will be a simple wing similar to the B-2 Spirit, or whether there will be additional control surfaces protruding from the wing. Publicity renders have shown both configurations. Some technical characteristics can be found in public information. Its mass is estimated to be half that of the Tu-160, which would put it around 130 tons. It's also expected to be subsonic and have 2 engines, and that it will be able to fly a range of 15,000 kilometers without refueling. This is an increase from the Tu-160, which has a range of around 12,000 kilometers without refueling. The PAK-DA's electronics are said to be unified with the Tu-160M2, allowing for more rapid development. Also, the PAK-DA has been said to be able to use any airfields, which implies that it might have a shorter takeoff run than the Tu-160 or even the Tu-95.